Hey Tony, it's Thursday. Actually, it's Tuesday, but we just got a big snowstorm. So, I'm gonna go show you this. We were expected to have like 2 feet of snow. We're somewhere there. Sorry for the camera shaking, it's going to happen. Right there is where we came. Right there is the other way. You can, you probably can't make out the snow on the actual camera, but it's there. It's blowing in my face. Oh, sorry, that was my finger that just got in the way. But all right. Some more cars. We can also look down, and you can see just how deep it is.
I mean, you can just look at my pants legs. That's
Yeah, look at Taylor's pants legs. They're pretty bad. Say hi, Taylor.
Hi.
So yeah, it's cold. Is this in good view?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. It's cold today. This is our second day of spring break. But we ended up, that wasn't too bad. We spent a couple minutes actually cleaning up our car, digging it out, which it didn't take as long this time as it usually did. Just because like the last time it snowed this much, we were out there for a couple hours.
Well, not to mention on top of that, I did get off work, you know.
The bushes right there. Okay, this just kind of shows how deep the snow is. You can see a couple of the cars over there compared to the snowbanks. And the crazy part is it's not even done snowing yet. It's supposed to still snow for a little while. Well, I'll take this take back up. And I will actually see you on Thursday. And movie magic, it's Thursday. So what I'm going to talk about now, Tony, ever since you saw the snow the other day, is I'm going to talk about how the mock trial competition went. It actually went really well. It was a really good time. A really good time. But we ended up, as far as it goes now, I didn't have to participate because nobody died, which was good. But what ended up happening is we actually finished in 5th. There were 16 teams there and we finished in 5th. The problem was only the top 4 advanced. So we didn't advance to the next day, but we beat Yale, which was awesome. Because to quote Lucy and Sarah, two of the senior team members, yuck fail. Rearrange the letters and then you'll get the joke. But turned out well. Did a good job there. They were like our coaches were very impressed with our senior team. That was one of the best the school had ever done, which was really, really cool. And next year, it's going to be my turn. Now, as far as it goes, we had 2 people there, myself and one of my friends, Chris. A different Chris than I've mentioned before. He was a friend of mine who I worked with during a moot court. But him and I were 2 of the members on the junior team, along with one other person who we didn't see hardly at all. So we're a little worried about that. But not much we can do on that, really. That being said, like we have an extra slot available. So what is going to happen is that we're going to have tryouts. We already have like 6 or so names who we brought up and said would be a really good job for it. But we'll see what ends up happening. But it was a really good time. Ended up going to Boston for the full weekend. Didn't get back till about 1 o'clock or so on the Sunday. Had we actually advanced to Sunday, we wouldn't have gotten back till late, like really, really late. But since we since we didn't have that issue, we got back at a reasonable hour. Ended up, it was kind of funny. We had one of our senior team members and one of our coaches ended up driving together. Myself, Chris, and the other 3 members of our team ended up taking the drive back. Nice simple drive. All of us just chatted. Really, we were all pretty tired. We all had drank quite a bit that weekend because everything was free. Like what was cool about the hotel is they had happy hour every day, in which during that happy hour, it was between I think 5 and 6. You would get free unlimited wine, so you could drink as much wine as you wanted. I didn't drink that much, but there are a couple people on the team. One of our senior team members actually ended up downing about 5 of them. Now, the real issue we had while we were over there was there wasn't a lot of time to eat. I mean, we were constantly bouncing between everything. I mean, I think like ultimately I only spent like $25 there on food, which is awesome because the school is paying for most of everything, which was cool. I've never actually traveled in which it wasn't me or someone in our family paying, and this time it was the school paying for it. So like obviously we had limits of what we can do. It turned out all right. But it was definitely, it was a great learning experience, that's for sure. And that's why hopefully, like, Chris and I's goal for next year is we want to make it to Sunday. That is our goal. If we don't do it, we'll consider it a disappointment. We learned a lot from the senior team this year, and therefore next year when we're the senior team, we'll have a lot more to be able to teach people. And it's exciting. I'm really excited for next year's competition because I think we have a chance. I think we have the chance to make it to the next day, which has never happened before to the school. So that's exciting, and it's something that we hope will really work out. But hey, Tony, I will see you on Tuesday. Later, bro.